Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So sadly, and this is kind of like a good thing, I do want to film some other type of videos, but sadly this is my last vlog while I was in Disney World and I was in Orlando and stuff. I had so much fun there, and I cannot wait to show you guys my last day. We went to the Wax Museum and we hit up Magic Kingdom, so it was super fun. I loved like literally everything about Magic Kingdom. I hate that we went at night though, because we could barely get on a lot of stuff because they were closing. Like we got there maybe like at 9:30 and they closed at 11, so we didn't really have a lot of time to do the entire park, but we did do a lot of parts of it. So I had a really fun time. They have some really cool like monuments and stuff. As you see, all these kids are just bombarding my video. But right when you walk in, it's like a city area, and they have like I guess during the daytimes is probably where like the characters are hanging around, and that's like right when you come in, that's where you get off from security and all that stuff. And then there's restaurants right here, gift shops, basically like, you know, where people be getting like the souvenirs, the t-shirts, the Mickey Mouse book bags, all that stuff. So that stuff is there. And you can also walk to the middle of the park, and that's where the castle is. And I want to say that's the middle. I think it's the middle. But it's really cool. The castle is like absolutely gorgeous, and look at the city area. Like it looks like a real city. Like I'm telling you guys, Disney is like an incredible place to go. I would honestly love to go all the time. And like when you're walking through here, especially at night, all the lights are lit up and stuff. It's so pretty. And then look at the castle. It lights up at night, you guys. Like just look how pretty it is. It's literally lit up, and it has a 50th anniversary thing on it, because you know, for the anniversary. And it's just so cute. And like I really just wanted to like climb to the top. I know you can't do that, but I wanted to. But here was kind of some of the rides. That was like the teacup ride that's like all over like the TV. And then the teacup ride was pretty cool, but we didn't get on it because, like I said, it was nighttime, so they were about to close, so we couldn't really get on many rides. We were kind of like in a rush. And then we also went back to the castle because like the castle's like in the middle, so it's kind of like around everything. And so we actually got to go underneath the castle. I thought the castle was something you can't go underneath. I was just so shocked. So we went underneath the castle. There's restaurants under there. I think it's like called Cinderella's like bakery or Cinderella something. I can't even remember. But a little clip from the Star Wars stuff, I had to show you guys that was at Disney Springs, so it was super cool. But yeah, that is Magic Kingdom. I couldn't get much film from Magic Kingdom because it was so dark, and I just couldn't really get much because you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. So now we're at the Wax Museum. This is the day after, the day we're going home. This is like the US president area. You saw Secret Service, Donald Trump, Barack Obama. We have Martin Luther King Jr. Walt Disney is coming up too, which is really cool. They kind of had to have him though, because like, you know, Disney World is like less than 45 minutes away from the Wax Museum. So that was really cool to see. They had Albert Einstein, and he looked kind of creepy, but you could put your hand on that ball thing right there and it would like follow you. So that was really cool. I don't know if I'm going to show it, probably not, but. And they had Thomas Edison. I honestly didn't know he looked like this. Like I thought he looked different. It was kind of weird, but yeah, that's my sister playing around with it. Yeah, here's the thing with Albert Einstein: you put your hand on it and it follows you. So that was really cool. Steve Jobs is right there. He had on his like dad outfit, hilarious. And then this guy over here, my mom said she knew who he was, but I was like, I don't know who that is. And then we saw some sports people, and I really just liked the music area. I think that was a cool area because that's where like the things that I know, you know. And so we went to the music area. That was one of the funnest parts. So I'll be quiet and let you guys enjoy everything. Okay, so this is right when you get into the music area. It's Beyonce opening it up. It really didn't look like her that much. Like, it looks like her from right there, but in real life it didn't. There was Madonna. There was Selena Gomez. I love Selena. And she looked a little bit scary. Like, y'all, a lot of them are scary because, like, you have just people who work there just coming from, like, the back and stuff, and they just seem like they're, like, wax figures, too, so it's just creepy. Ariana Grande in her 7 Rings era, which is super cute. 7 Rings and Thank You Next is my favorite era from her anyway, so that was really cool to see, but she really didn't look like Ariana that much. She looked very creepy. I'm telling you guys, these people look scary. Michael Jackson, Bad Bunny was there, and you could click on, like, a button on Bad Bunny, he starts singing. Miley Cyrus, Miss Queen Taylor Swift. You guys, I got so excited when we saw Taylor Swift. if you didn't know, which I talk about her all the time, but I'm a huge Swiftie. I love Taylor Swift so much. And I won't talk about the ticket story with Ticketmaster because nobody wants to hear that story again. I told it on my podcast like 3 times, so I won't say it again. But it was so cool to see all like the music stuff, and they actually was playing different music by the artist when you're in there, so that was really cool to see. I just love Taylor Swift, like her sequin outfit, and then her rhinestone guitar was really, really cool. Then we went to the area with like kind of like the movie stars, and you're kind of like walking into Hollywood basically. So we got to see Lady Gaga, Whoopi Goldberg was there, and what is that? Oh, that's Jimmy Fallon. His eye was creepy. Look at it. See his eye? He looked cross-eyed. It looks nothing like him. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know. It's just creepy. Katy Perry didn't look like Katy Perry. She looked too big to be Katy. And then we saw Oprah Winfrey. And then we went to the superhero area, and here's the real baddies, Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman so much. I want to watch that movie again. The second one was so good. It came on TV on International Women's Day. Me and my sister just watched it. It was so, so good. We watched it right when it came out, but we hadn't seen it in so long. And they had like a little mission going on in the superhero area. So like you click on a button and they'd be like, start from here, do this, do that. I guess like I'm not really a fan of superheroes like that, so I didn't really know what was going on. I really just like Star Wars, but oh my gosh, there was Superman, and Batman pops up right there. He's low-key very creepy, even creepy like just on the commercials with him. He's scary, like he just looks like he's gonna like attack you in the nighttime. Very scary. But he had like the bat symbol thing that he puts up at nighttime. And yeah, so that was actually, it was pretty cool. Jason Momoa, he looked pretty good. It looked a lot like him, and just, I mean, they were spot on with him. They were very simple, spot on. Then we had Shrek. He was huge, you guys. Like, what I'm showing you guys, like, he looks like he's the same height as the other ones. I'm telling you guys, he's humongous. It's terrible. It's so scary. Then we had Miss Audrey Hepburn. Her little like set, like the cafe set, was just so, so cute. I love Audrey Hepburn so, so much. It was so cool to see her. Kung Fu Panda was there. The Rock was there. E.T. was there. Steven Spielberg. The Rock was actually kind of creepy. He looked a lot like him, but it was just creepy, you know. And then they also had E.T., my absolute favorite. It was so funny to see him. I don't understand how some people were afraid of E.T. Like, he's not creepy at all, you know. He just is like a normal alien. But anyway, then they had Zendaya, J-Lo, Leonardo DiCaprio, which was, of course, had to be one of my favorites. Look at his car, like, oh my god. Shawn Mendes looked like Bud, like, he looks so bad. Like, I'm telling you guys, that looks nothing like Shawn Mendes at all. And I'm actually like a Shawn Mendes fan, and he doesn't look like him at all. Johnny Depp looked pretty good, and then Jennifer Aniston, Emma Watson was sitting down, Brad Pitt was in there, Angelina Jolie was in there, Zac Efron was in there, Anne Hathaway. Like, a lot of people were in here. I tell you guys, like, it was creepy. Like, the people who work there, they just come, sit down, and then they get up and stuff. Like, it's just all too fast. Anne Hathaway looked just like her, so spot on. Angelina Jolie was spot on to like what she looks like right now. Brad Pitt he had his features, but didn't look spot on like him. And yeah, so Anne Hathaway had been one of my favorites. I love Anne Hathaway anyway. I love Princess Diaries. I love Devil Wears Prada. I love all that cool stuff. Emma Watson, I never really watch Emma Watson stuff. The only thing I know Emma Watson from is Beauty and the Beast, because like I'm not really like a big movie person. I'm not a person to be like, gotta see this movie right when it comes out. That's just not really me. So I don't really know a lot of people from movies. Ryan Reynolds looks spot on. Tom Hanks looks pretty spot on. It was really cool to see everybody. And Samuel Jackson, like, it was almost to the point where you could be like, hey Samuel, he looked just like him. It was very creepy. And yeah, so it was really fun. We got to zoom in on a lot of people, see different people's features, and like just be creepy, you know. So that was super fun. And now we're back at home, and I don't mind being back at home because it's actually pretty good, because I had to share a room with my sister. We were in the hotel, obviously, and so like I like having my own room back. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. My video is gonna go back to my normal videos instead of my vlogs now. I'm probably just gonna do like, you know, shopping vlog and stuff, but no more Disney World vlogs, sadly. But I'll see you guys later. Follow my Roblox. Bye.